Did you guys see the new debate that's going on the internet where it's, do you think there's more doors in the world or more wheels?
Oh my gosh. I hate that.
I have no idea.
Wheels. 16-wheelers. There's a lot of them.
Although most houses have 3 or 4 doors, if not more than
And
that.
dollhouses count.
Dollhouses count?
Well, then
Yeah, that's
wheels on toys count.
Yeah.
Then a yo-yo counts, and that's what the counter. What about Legos? How many Lego wheels are there?
Exactly. Or
A lot.
Hot Wheels.
Or Hot Wheels?
And Lego doors.
And Lego doors on the flip side. I think there's probably more wheels.
I think more wheels too. Hello, Pretty Good Clips.
I mean, wheels are more generally useful. We probably have more wheels.
What's up, Freaking Clips?
How you doing?
Enjoying the last of your internet, huh?
Oh no.
And he's mentioned that. He's very worried about it, as am I.
I just saw they're gonna
Yeah.
block Instagram. It's a great time to talk about our sponsor, NordVPN.
I wish.
They aren't our sponsor, but I wish, yeah.
The only sponsorship offer I got was from a place that makes anime girl pillows.
You said no?
Well,
I said yes, but they didn't message me back. So I don't know.
We brainstormed this great idea for what the ad read would be, and it was gonna be so funny.
I was like, hey, I'm interested. Message me back. We can talk about it. And they didn't get back.
Man.
It's really sad because the video was gonna be so funny.
And then a different person from the company sent me another message too, and I said yes to that one as well. And then they still didn't get back. So I don't know. Their loss.
You will be paid in waifus. Go on.
My favorite type of payment. Thank you.
It's like, but do you have anime pillows from Danganronpa, perhaps?
Yeah. We were hoping for a Gonta one, right?
Yes. At least Sakura.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a Aang body pillow?
Oh no!
I'm sure that would be appropriate.
Yeah, Egg's 12.
He's 112.
He's
No.
112.
No.
It's like they have the limited edition stretchy arms One Piece pillow. It's got stretch Armstrong arms.
You could apply the same technology to the Piccolo one.
Yeah, you could. Oh gosh. Stretchy arm and extendo fingers.
Yes. The XJ9 one also has it. So many places you could use that.
Yeah. Coffee.
Okay. I don't remember any part where we
Should
were.
we check the rumor log?
Yes. We went to the quantum moon. That's what we did.
Right.
There it is.
We did make it to the quantum moon, but we didn't make it inside because we didn't have all of the...
Yeah, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. I thought we found it on the north
We
pole.
did, but we couldn't get inside because, remember, we went into that room and then it said we needed to have another principle, and we didn't have the principle
I don't
of
know where to
quantum
get it.
entanglement, right? Was that
Yes.
the one? I'm thinking about it. Oh, I still have YouTube for now, but apparently they've confirmed that they're going to ban it, so I guess I'll
Oh,
switch to the
no.
permanent VPN lifestyle soon.
Yep.
At least I got a 1-year subscription, so that's cool. That's
Yeah.
good.
VPN will do a lot. That's
Yeah.
Mhm.
really all they're saying. You know, banning stuff's not really going to do
It's
anything.
just, if you have a VPN, they can't do anything to stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When my brother, he was going to the Philippines, and so he had a layover in China. So, basically all American sites are banned in China.
Yes.
And so he was like, dude, he's like, I'm so bored. I can't watch, Netflix. So I was like, oh, just take my VPN info. Which is, it's illegal to have a VPN there. So he was like, okay. But he was, pretty scared.
Yeah. I'm not sure how well they enforce that.
Especially with someone who,
Who's not even a...
Yeah, like
Citizen.
a tourist, they're not gonna care.
So, not even a tourist, because you just
Yeah,
stop
he
and...
never even left the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we want to do today?
I don't know.
There's a lot of things that we could do. We could continue to try to figure out quantum stuff.
I want to figure out the quantum entanglement. Where do we learn that?
It's got to be on one of the planets where they say that all the quantum principles are. Remember, there was the place.
So would it be at the deep place? What's it called?
It could be Giant's Deep.
Giant's Deep. That's where we found the other one.
We already found one there.
Isn't that it? Where we found it?
Yeah, but then that means it won't be there.
Oh,
it's on different planets.
Right.
Maybe go to it and see if there's one that says quantum entanglement on the quantum moon thing.
It didn't say anything about it. I tried.
Yeah, you might want to leave that on auto renew just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jazz is here.
Jazz, what's up? How you doing? And you gotta ban the App Store, which is terrifying.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, just have it auto renew. Then there's nothing they can do to stop it there.
Yeah.
There's always a loophole in the system.
Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. I can't recall it if I don't even know what it is.
Exactly. I don't know where to find it. I guess, have we been to all the planets? We have, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been to all of them at least. Except Ashtwin.
Yeah, I guess we could.
And Hollow's Lantern, apparently.
Oh, we haven't. Yeah, that's a little moon, I think. I don't know. I guess shoot off, pick a place, and let's go.
I'm not sure how interested anybody who's hearing this is, but there's been rumors that in the new Dragon Ball Z movie, or Super, I guess, that Cell might be coming back.
Oh.
There's not much information, but everyone's like, oh, I really hope Cell's gonna come back. Because it's about the Red Ribbon Army, and the movie's about Gohan and Piccolo, and Gohan killed Cell, so maybe Cell will come back or something.
That would be kind of interesting.
Like, there are rumors about that right when the movie was announced, because like, oh, the movie's going to be CG, so they can make Cell without having to draw all of his little spots. Because that was something Toriyama complained about specifically, was having to draw all the little spots on Cell. He's like, I regret putting all those spots on him.
But if you just make him completely CG...
Yeah, then you don't have to draw him every time. Just model it once and you're good.
Yeah. It's like all the Russians that woke up and saw that a RuneScape subscription was more than a month's salary. Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's very crazy.
Oh, and Dark X is here. Hey, Dark
X, what's up?
How, guys? That is an old Indian greeting.
It's not spelled like that, though.
No.
I'm sure he was going to say, how's it going?
Or hey.
Yeah, I don't think... There's a reason we haven't been to Hollow's Lantern, because it's a big sun. Just a little flaming rock.
Yeah. I hope Cell comes back so they ruin his character just to give him a power-up. That's what Jazz said.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what they would do with Cell. Everyone's like, oh, they should give him a god form or something. It's like, so just Frieza then.
Yeah.
Just do the exact same thing you did with Frieza. That thing is small.
I don't know if we can even land
Ow!
on it.
Oh, there's asteroids. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe this is a bad idea.
This is a terrible idea.
Might as well try it, though. What's there to lose? We'll just
Why is it even
back
here if
anyway.
you can't do anything with it? All there is a couple little volcanoes.
Yeah.
And that thing.
Oh,
the
what's
heck is
that? The interloper.
Oh, interloper. Go!
Have we not gone on the interloper?
We have. But now that it's just right nearby, might as well
Have we
hop
done
on.
everything there? Did the rumor log say that there was more to find out?
We can check when we land.
It's kind of funny when Toriyama said that stuff, and then you read the Eclipse in Berserk and see how much detail it has.
Right, right. But by then, he was really burned out.
He's been making Dragon Ball a long time.
Yes.
Can you land on the ice?
I can. I've done it. Or just have to try to make sure I land somewhere where the ship won't get lost.
Yeah,
I'm
won't get pulled into
sideways
the
right
sun.
now.
Oh,
Ball.
there you go. Ah. Okay, we're good.
And good enough.
Okay, let's see what the rumor log says. Tay's here.
Tay, what's up?
One of my friends couldn't afford a Burger King meal today, which it's still open apparently. The other one that I saw closed was a KFC. Everything else seems to be
Burger
open.
King's cheap, man.
And they had to get extra money from the other person's account to pay. Ugh.
There's more in the ruptured core, apparently.
Oh, okay. But we don't know how to get in there because of all the ghost matter.
Yeah. There's gotta be a way, though.
I don't know if we have the ability right now.
Oh gosh,
Whoa.
what the heck is happening? What is that? Our ship, no! Oh gosh!
What's
Come back
happening?
here!
What is that? It just took off.
It just ignited into flames and then flew away.
It didn't even get pulled into the sun. It just took off.
It looked like its thruster was activated. It just abandoned us.
That's weird.
Well, looks like we're going into the ruptured core. It's our only chance. At least now we get to see why that happens. Just.
It didn't even go towards the sun. It just took
yeah,
off.
it just flew away.
That's weird.
I think we had a stowaway.
Oh.
They just hopped in the driver's seat and took off.
The fan?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Tay's happy. He has a brand new idea.
Hooray. Yeah, that when the ship was having that fireball around, I was freaking out.
It looked like someone engaged the thrusters.
Yeah. And then just left us. Like, at first I thought it was, like, glitching out, like it was, like, burning up in re-entry.
Don't get me wrong, I'm aware that no amount of poverty can make my life worse than, another neighboring country's population's life right now, but it's still a bit hard not to complain.
Of course.
I mean, I don't
not a
blame
competition,
you one
you know?
bit.
No, it's like, there's no point in comparing one person's suffering to another. You're both suffering.
Yes. It's not a competition. Suffering is suffering.
Yeah. Dark X says, guys, I have good news. I bought a Star Wars Inquisitor cosplay.
Oh, neat. Any Inquisitor specifically, or just general Inquisitor? It's not melting.
We passed by the sun and it didn't even melt.
You have to be here when it happens. The observation of an experiment changes its outcome.
Yeah. Schrodinger's iceberg.
I'm looking up pictures of that Inquisitor cosplay. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I just realized most of them look like a pretty general outfit. Some of them have some unique elements to them. Inquisitors, they're pretty cool, but they're very weak in the grand scheme of things.
But their design is cool, which
Yes.
is what's great for cosplay.
It's like, I'm not the kind of person who minds that they're weak. Some people complained that they were weak, but it's like, why shouldn't they be weak? Not everyone in Star Wars has to be the strongest dark side users ever. It wouldn't make sense for them to be strong. It's like, why would Vader train people who could eventually surpass him and take him down? He intentionally makes them weak.
That's pretty funny.
What the heck is that?
Jazz told Freak it's okay to complain because it's still the fault of the government of Russia. And then Freak was like, yeah.
Yeah.
The government.
Give a move.
It's cute. It's funny.
It's not melting. It refuses to melt.
Oh man, maybe the game needs to warm up.
Yes. Need to melt with our thrusters.
Pitchathon, a week-long convention showcase to show off brand new animations.
Oh my.
I'm surprised that doesn't exist already. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, is that not a thing? Are the Inquisitors even considered Sith? No, they're not. They are not Sith. They are just dark side Force users. They're trained by Vader himself, but they're not Sith.
Fallen Order in general, pretty much going to make my own character. It's a Dark X.
Ah, right. That's what I thought. Gonna be like the 11th brother or something.
It's pretty cool.
My name will be General Zod.
I've only got 3 minutes of oxygen left, and it's not even melting.
Gosh dang it, man.
And you have to be here when it passes by the sun, otherwise it won't melt.
Isn't that a thing all Sith Lords seem to do? They all seem to grow apprentices that can overthrow them somehow.
Yes, but that's why they're not apprentices. The rule of 2 is supposed to be that you train the apprentice, they surpass you, and then it loops. But the Inquisitors aren't supposed to surpass them. They're just supposed to hunt down the Jedi, and if one is strong enough to take them out, then that's when Vader goes in.
Lord Doc will be my name.
Lord Dark.
Lord Dark.
Basically, if you ever see me disappear with no explanation for over a week, just assume that the firewall was too powerful to bypass.
Noted. If we don't
Right,
see
yes.
you, we'll know why.
I'll take that into account.
Or I got enlisted, but that shouldn't happen until like a year from now.
Right.
So probably not gonna happen. Hope not.
Certainly hope not. Well, this didn't exactly work out.
No. It's hard to... I'm like, oh no. I'm running out of obvious things to do.
It's clear that the lantern, we can't do anything there. Well, you have to be able to do something there, but nothing I can think of.
Yeah.
It's just a giant ball of fire. There's nothing on it.
Gracious, great balls of fire.
Land in a volcano.
Just crash right into it.
I mean, you'll probably die, but maybe then you'll discover something. Maybe you won't, but he will.
Just Sith Apprentice candidates, rejects that didn't make the mark. Sorta. Most of them were formerly Padawans and Jedi. 60 seconds left.
I will become the Grand Inquisitor, and then after that become an apprentice.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Each of them would have wanted to be a Sith, but the Emperor nor Vader were going to let that happen. Oh well. Just try to leave the planet then.
Yeah. Use up the last of our oxygen and fuel.
Bye, interloper.
I just...
You've interloped for the last time.
I legitimately don't have any more ideas of what we should be doing. And if I was playing not on the stream right now, I would start looking up a walkthrough. But I don't want to do that if we're streaming. Like,
I gotta get one of those voice lines going that Karen always has locked and ready.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
My favorite.
I love that one.
Still a piece of garbage.
Most people haven't seen the original of that. That's a sequel.
It is, that's right.
What's the first one?
I'm a piece of garbage, I think,
Mm-hmm,
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a piece of garbage.
See?
That's it.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
That's all it was.
And then...
Hello.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That's it.
That one has 24 million views, and the original has 3 million.
Precisely.
So. They were both Vines, apparently.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty basic rule for something like that.
Using Force Lightning on Darth Vader would be satisfying. I mean, that is his weakness. If you were an Inquisitor that had Force Lightning, you would have a somewhat good chance. Somewhat.
I always wonder how animated shows like that get made. Like, there's that new one on Adult Swim. What is it called?
Happy Friends?
Happy Friends or something?
Yeah, it's from YouTubers made that.
Yeah, and it was, I forget the guy's name, but he...
Your Favorite Friends?
Yeah, it's something like that.
I don't want to get into that one.
Everyone seems to be really liking that show.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's
there
like...
was a big meme from that recently.
I mean, I like the guy's stuff, because he did the, Australian Rick and Morty, and that short is just hilarious.
If we haven't been to Ash Twin, is there something we can do there?
Maybe. What is it called? Smiling Friends.
Smiling
And
Friends.
That's what it's called.
Not Happy Friends.
Happy Tree Friends is something
Yeah,
else.
when I searched Happy Friends, it brought up Happy Tree Friends. I'm like, that's not it. I used to watch that show.
Yes.
I think everyone did. It captivated the internet because it was like, oh my gosh, these cute animals are violent.
It was so edgy.
I watched it because my friend liked it and she was very edgy and she had it downloaded on her iPod. So she would show them to
And
me.
the iPod Touch.
She would show that to me along with The Garden Devil Show, which now that I think back at it, I'm
man,
like,
I remember that. That's old internet.
Yes.
We've totally been on Ash Twin. I guess there's just nothing there. Oh gosh, lag.
It's always weird when you run across like something from like old internet.
Yeah.
What's really weird is a lot of old internet stuff is like becoming
Oh,
lost
that was
media.
That's true, yeah.
It
Like,
is.
Which is really weird. We're almost at the point now where you need to start downloading stuff you like because so much stuff has
Yeah.
gotten banned offline or just taken down.
Well, yeah, like the video where the guy punches him and then the guy's like, "Can't believe you've done
I
this."
can't believe
It's
you've done
being
this.
lost?
Yeah, they're pulling that off YouTube
Well,
for violence.
yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
banned
right.
it
Yeah, I
once.
guarantee it's been archived several
It has.
thousand
I
times.
did
by
find
now,
it.
but
But you
Yeah.
never know when something that you like will disappear, and that was like the case with a lot of the stuff that I liked from Quizilla. You
Mm-hmm.
can't find any of it anymore. It's just gone. In fact, one of the quizzes that I really liked, I'm probably the only one who has it because I went and literally screenshotted every single question and answer. So it's like
archive
so
the
much
things you
lost
enjoy.
media. Yes.
There is nothing on Ash Twin. It's just Tatooine. It's nothing but sand.
Yeah. I think there's nothing to be found here.
Why even have it?
Where should Pitchathon be held?
I'm trying to think because you wouldn't want it somewhere that's overrun with cons like San Diego.
Yeah,
you know,
or
so
like LA or
you'd want to
something.
do like
Oh wait,
about
there's something
Seattle?
right there.
yeah. I feel like Seattle would be
Seattle
a
would
good
probably be a
spot.
good one. Yeah. I see something. There's one thing on Ash Twin.
Yeah, Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah, I remember some girl came over and showed us it on the family computer, and my parents got really mad. We weren't
Ooh,
allowed to have
yeah.
that person over
Oh,
anymore.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean,
Naturally.
if my parents knew that I was watching Happy Tree Friends, they wouldn't have been happy either. But we would watch it, while waiting at the bus stop for the bus, so they didn't know. What is this?
I always hated interactions like that when you're in like school and someone's like, "Let me show you this video." It's like, "Oh, what's this gonna be?" And
Exactly.
it was
Oh,
always
you'd
just
never know.
just trash.
Well, and in my case, it would be like, I'm like, I didn't like that, Adriana. Like, I don't want to watch it again. And she'd be like, oh, but there's a new one.
Well, no.
And I'm like, I don't want to see
I
it.
don't want to watch your video.
Come on, come on, come on.
Aw. Just barely couldn't make
We're
it.
almost there. Come on. There we go.
Oh no, this goes up, not down.
Oh, no. There's got to be a way.
Is there a ball up here we can push around?
Yeah, maybe.
No, doesn't look like it.
Not on this thing, but maybe somewhere on the planet. There are multiple of this, unless it's quantum. Is it quantum? Is it moving? It's not quantum. There are multiple of them. Let's
Yeah.
check all of them.
I've looked at a couple of them, but I did not look at this one.
Maybe there's a ball in there.
I think it's buried.
Yeah, but...
Berries.
berries and cream, berries and cream.
Oh gosh, that was such a weird thing.
Yeah.
That's like another like old. That's not even internet. Just when Skittles was having those
Yes.
really weird ads.
Yeah.
And then it had a resurgence on TikTok. Oh gosh, it's reemerging. Look.
Oh, what the heck?
Because the sand is dropping onto the planet!
Right, so we just have to wait.
Oh, the ship is over there.
Oh, well, it looks like it got caught on the side of it. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Whoever was trying to steal my ship got stuck. It's like, dang it.
If I try too hard, he'll know I'm here. Pitchathon in Seattle.
Look at these panels. Oh my gosh, that is insanely detailed, yeah.
Gosh.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
Berserk
some
doesn't
love
mess
for the
around.
craft.
That picture's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That guy milking the giraffe that was eating a rainbow in the milk with Skittles. That was a clever ad. I remember that one. It was just like, oh, what am I looking at? It was like a Renaissance painting.
Only problem is, well, it's not a problem because once it gets low enough, we can't get back up there anymore. But it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, we
There's
don't need the
nothing there.
ship. It's fine.
Still a piece of garbage.
We need to find out what's under the
Put that on the soundboard. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I need to go through and just get like a bunch of sounds for my soundboard.
Yes.
Well, actually, before I need to do that, I need to start streaming again. Because I just seem to tinker with the stream, and I'm like, yeah, that'll be cool next time I stream, and I just never turn on the stream. But I got all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
It's more fun setting up streams.
What that tells me is that you want to be a stream producer.
R.I.P. Miura Sensei.
Miura Sensei.
Miura Sensei?
That's probably have to do with Berserk.
Imagine maintaining a level like that for 350 chapters and only getting more refined.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
And Overlord, did you finally start reading Berserk?
No. I've not. If I did, I'd probably be making videos about it.
That might be a fun little series.
Like reviewing manga.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been considering it. I did one video once, reading one chapter, and that was Tokyo Ghoul.
How did it do?
Good.
Good. What's the rule on that? Is that like safer than...
It's somewhat safer, but they can still get taken down.
Really?
Usually manually.
Huh. Is that like if you show like pictures?
Yes.
Oh, look.
Oh! Yeah, but it'll just take us to the top.
You're right.
Maybe there's something up there.
Well, we've
been
already
up there.
been up there. I didn't know if the hole down to the bottom was going to be there or not. Okay. This is good.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Stuff is happening.
We're just going to all the planets. We just have to wait for something to happen.
Yeah.
But then right before we get somewhere, the sun's going to explode.
3 minutes oxygen remaining.
I
We can't
might-
get to our ship. Oh, no.
I might be able to get to it, actually.
He says for some mangas it's safer, and for some mangas it's still risky.
Of course, just like with anime. Some are pretty safe.
You wouldn't have problems with Berserk.
Did you
Oh,
So
no,
I've
you're right,
been
maybe I
meaning
can't
to
get to it.
ask PJ about this. That YouTuber that had like 300 videos striked in one day.
Oh,
Who was
yeah.
an anime reactor.
Mhm. Not necessarily. He makes reviews.
Reviews. Yeah.
Yes, totally not Mark.
Yes. You've been watching him for a long time.
I have. A few years.
What happened with all that? I kind of like.
It's, from what I can tell, mostly been resolved. He got a lot of the videos back.
YouTube took his
backed
side.
him up on that, thankfully.
Right? Didn't YouTube come like kind of clap back a little bit?
Yeah.
They did.
They told him everything he needed to do to get it back because they did their work and found out that Toei had falsified some of their reports against him. They went behind YouTube's back and used the manual tools when they're supposed to go through YouTube specifically for this kind of thing. They're not allowed to just strike videos one by one the way they were doing.
Not only that, but they were sometimes striking things that didn't include any of their own content
Yes.
as well.
Because when a company does it, they actually have to provide reasoning for why they were taking it down and why it isn't fair use. But they didn't want to provide reasoning, so they said forget this and went behind their backs and took them down using the copyright tool. Which, if I were YouTube, I would rescind their ability to use it because they violated their rights to using it. But they're a big company, so I'm sure they'd be very mad.
Yeah, seriously. We got a lot of messages here. Let's see.
There's no way to get up in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well,
hey,
next
where
time
do
we'll
you
try
like
to-
post your stuff? I see you always talking about your series and stuff. Is it on the Squiggly Stuff channel, or do you have a different channel?
Hmm?
And then...
Oh, he said that his ratings are increasing.
Yeah, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Just the other day, some Twitter patients were having a hissy fit about Berserk.
Let's look and see if there's anything new to see before we run out of oxygen.
Doesn't look like it.
I have a new pet.
Not
It's a
those,
Roomba, and
but-
apparently it sucks. Nice.
Apparently it sucks.
Yeah,
If
there's
it's
a
a
whole
robot,
lot
it
buried
sucks.
under here. And unless you can land your ship somewhere where you can refill your oxygen, you're not going to have enough time.
I think we should do that next time. We should try to land.
That's a good point, Overlord. I think the best thing to do for making anime and manga content is just to block your
Of
stuff
course,
in
but
Japan.
sadly, YouTube doesn't give you the ability to do that unless you have a... Oh, what is it called? Where you have a manager for your channel. What are those called?
An MCN?
An MCN, yes. They only give that ability to people who have MCNs.
Really?
They don't give it to everybody. So unless you have one, you can't do that.
I feel like that would be a great way to combat certain things. Just
would.
letting you like block it from certain places.
Yes, I mean, because then they have no jurisdiction to say that they can block it worldwide. As long as it's blocked in Japan, that's all they can do.
Oh, and the sun. Okay, for a second I thought that was the sun. I was
No,
like, the sun
I
is
never
already exploding. There's no way to get in.
Oh, so he's...
I'll just
Oh, text
Oh.
message.
Geico payment.
Oh.
The Toei servers got hacked and the One Piece anime got suspended indefinitely.
Oh
Oh.
my.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully YouTube will see sense and give everybody the ability to block your videos in certain countries. I mean, there's so many good features they only give to people who have the MCNs, but it's like
It's a terrible
so
idea.
dumb because the MCNs, nobody wants to have them anymore.
Well, yeah, because they were taking advantage of people who
Yes.
didn't know what they were doing. Like, they didn't know the contracts they were signing. All those people
Yes.
who were with that Defy Media, they just lost all their money.
Yeah, they just took the money and ran.
Yeah. It's like after that, you really shouldn't be having
Like,
stuff locked
just take
behind
all
an
those
MCN
creator
wall.
tools and just give them to everybody. What's the difference? It's not like the MCNs are any more capable than a solo YouTuber could be.
Yeah, I guess the fear would be bad actors taking like German content, blocking Germany, and uploading it, and then
But then there'd still be ways to circumvent that.
Content ID.
yeah, exactly.
Content ID would still work.
You know what the most idiotic term I've ever heard of is? Ban evasion, aka following the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toei straight up did not follow YouTube's rules, and if a YouTuber didn't follow the rules, they'd be gone in an instant. But Toei, well, they can't do as much against them.
Well, no, yeah, because they're a business. They're a company.
The only reason YouTube fought back at all is because they had a leg to stand on with them not following the rules.
Yes.
If they had just gone through the proper channels, there would have been nothing that YouTube could have done.
Oh, I did not see the link. Let me scroll up.
Yeah, no wonder I didn't see anything on here at first, because there's nothing there until the sand disappears.
Did you get a link? Let me see.
I don't see a link.
It might have got filtered out.
Dang it, I messed it up.
I think that it can only mods send links in the chat.
Usually, I think.
That might be why. If it's a YouTube channel, you might need to just say the name of it.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that only mods can send links in chat. That's why
Ooh, my
Jazz
autopilot
was
is
able
completely
to.
busted.
Now I saw it. I had to change the
Okay.
way I sorted chat.
Oh, yeah, I need to do all messages
Oh
instead of just
man, I thought
top.
I had live chat already open. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I see it now. I'll have to go check it out later.
Landing camera and gear. I damaged everything, gosh. Any thoughts about Minecraft server for patrons? I'm curious about that. But, I don't know. I don't know anything about operating a public Minecraft server. I have a private one for friends, but I'm not sure about how to have safeguards for a public one.
Well, and that's kind of the thing is, you know, if it's public and there's not a patron who infiltrates, you know.
Yeah. Because I don't know how to set it up where I'm not just giving out my IP.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Patron only. I'm gonna look up and see if other people do it.
I've been playing Minecraft just like by myself on a server, and it's been really fun.
Mm.
What is this?
But I also forgot how frustrating it can be because I've just had so much issues with creepers.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't remember them being this hard, and they made the skeletons like super accurate with their
Oh,
bows.
yeah. They buffed them like crazy.
I'm like, oh, I need to build a shield. And then I
Shield helps.
mined a bunch of iron, and there's nothing to do with it except build iron blocks. I was like, well, this was a waste
Yeah,
of time.
just weapons and armor.
Can you make weapons? I
Yes.
couldn't find a recipe.
Sword, iron, stick.
I swear I tried that. I'll have to try it again. Maybe I did the recipe wrong.
Maybe.
Did you do iron ingots?
Because, yeah, they need to be ingots.
They can't be the pieces of iron.
112.2 with industrial mods. Oh, 112.2.
Oh, yeah, like the industrial ones, like with industrial craft. Like, just playing like a Tekkit server would be a lot of fun. Very nostalgic.
Should do an elimination server where it's hardcore.
No luck.
Last man standing wins.
Do the survival games, or the Hunger Games as they called them.
Oh man, I remember that was so insane. That was like what kind of started off the battle royale stuff.
It was. I mean, the Minecraft servers were like the proto stage of that.
Yes. And I think that the guy who made PUBG, didn't he used to like run a Minecraft Hunger Games server or something?
I think he did.
That?
Yeah, if I just stay in the ship and wait, we won't run out of oxygen.
I wonder how you would.
I know there's a way, because, public servers, they don't just give out an IP.
There was a Spanish server for YouTubers that was hardcore. It was getting harder and harder.
I've never done a hardcore playthrough. Might be an idea for a video series.
Yeah.
When next Ghost Stories?
Set up no IP address for Minecraft and more. Yeah, there are videos about
Right.
it where you use a custom DNS, which might be what you want to do.
That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
When next Ghost Stories? Soon. I'm recording that one tonight.
And the people who die complain about playing a lot of money. Just say,
Your honest counsel, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
I guess that would suck. You pay to be on the server, you die within
like if you only
first 2
paid
seconds.
to be part of the server, then that would just be sad.
Well, maybe I guess it depends on how much a server costs. I was gonna say you could have like a casual server and a hardcore server.
Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think Julia the Stone Skin is on its way to become a worldwide phenomenon. That'd be cool.
I mean, that would be. Best of luck.
It's from the Panic server, and he already made like 4 different servers for when new versions came out and with mods. Oh, you know someone you can ask for help to make a server. Okay.
Right. Because I've made a server, I just
It was
haven't
just
secured it.
Yeah, it was like a friends.
Yeah, it's a friends only.
And that's different from having like one for patrons.
I guess what you could do is do a private server and patrons get the password, and then you're at least acting on good faith. Don't give hey, don't give out the password.
Or just have to set it up with a DNS so it's not just my IP.
Yeah, just use the custom DNS thing. I really like to know how to create a Minecraft server without using my public or private IP. You can purchase a remote server and run the Minecraft server.
PJ has a friend zone server.
Apparently you can also just use realms.
That's true. I could just use Realms, but I'd have to spend money on that.
Yeah, but
you
if
can
people
technically
are,
make a server for free.
if people are already paying to be a part of it, then you could
It's
use
true.
what
They would just
they're
have to
paying
offset
for
the
that.
cost. I'm not sure how much Realms cost these days.
Yeah.
I think it's like $10 last time I checked.
A month?
But it depends on how many. It goes up by with how many people you want on. So for like 10
Right,
people,
right,
it's like
mhm.
$10, and for 20,
Realms is easy.
yeah. I mean, you can also ban people that are not patrons. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You
Of
just have to
course.
keep a list.
Just blacklist them.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sad though. It's just someone who's like can't afford a Patreon subscription. They're just like, but I want to be on the server. It's like,
It's like, I
sorry,
can't
man.
help you, dude. Like, people are paying so that I can run this server.
That's literally what it's called. That's what I'm calling it now.
What?
Friend zone server.
Friend zone server, yeah. The friend zone.
I'm not sure what the point of this tower is, because like you get over here on this platform and it'll take you up, but there's nothing to do there.
Is it like giving us a place where we can use like our frequency scanner, maybe?
Maybe.
But also, remember that sometimes those elevators can switch when you use like a ball or something.
It's true.
So it could be that at
But
the
I don't
bottom
think
there's
there's
a ball.
anything even below it.
Really? Because I thought that maybe that was like a landing spot.
Because
Wait, can
wait,
you-
no, it does go down. Okay, I can see it.
Can you check the rumor log for this place? Because I thought that there was something that the alien race said about Ash Twin.
We don't have anything on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bet it would be really hard pitching a show to something like Nickelodeon, because...
Like, usually you have to get on the ground floor, you start working on something else, you know? Like, as a storyboard artist there, and then you make connections, and you're like, hey, I've got this idea, you know, maybe you can present it to an exec, you know?
Yeah,
That's usually how it happens.
but that's always the problem, is that they'll water it down or take creative liberties.
Yes,
which...
they will have their own suggestions. You gotta follow their rules.
That is true. And I mean, with Avatar even, they had to start out by making it very, very kiddie.
Yes, they had to trick them by making it seem more episodic than it was. That's why some people say to skip parts of season 1, is because that was just them tricking Nickelodeon into thinking it was a different show.
Yes.
So I guess realistically, only Cartoon Network would let that one not change your work.
Well, Cartoon Network would change it as well. They've definitely butt in on that stuff before. There's no network that isn't going to butt in.
If you wanted to keep your idea, you would probably want to go with non-traditional media.
Yeah, just animate it on YouTube, you know?
YouTube, or like if you start on YouTube and then take it to Netflix or Hulu or something.
Yeah. Netflix will still try to take some creative control, as we know with the Avatar live action,
See,
but...
that would be cool, because I don't know, Netflix gives you so
Yeah,
much
I've heard
leeway.
it's pretty
Yeah.
easy to land a Netflix series if you've got an idea.
Plus, it seems like Netflix is really looking for adult-style animated content.
They are.
with all
They want to
the-
compete with Amazon
That's
Prime.
true. But Julie and the Stromekians is not adult style. It's meant to be for kids.
Yes.
Oh, gosh, more like a tween type
Yeah.
adventure.
This is weird. Look at this.
Yeah, Netflix or YouTube. Yeah, I think non-traditional media is the way to go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, traditional networks are kind of dying right now anyway.
Yeah, that is the thing about it.
Or even, Apple, is producing its own shows, so
Apple
it might
TV,
be worth
yeah.
looking at Apple TV or something.
There's all kinds of ones. Like, even if you don't want to do the big ones, there are other things like, what was it, Quibi? Crackle?
Mm-hmm. Amazon Prime, as I mentioned, has a lineup.
What is that?
It's a weird little platform.
Uh-oh.
I do wonder
Maybe you
if
can
the
land the
sun
ship on the
will last
platform.
long enough. I've done it. There's just nothing to do on it.
I know, but maybe like here so that you don't like bump around so much.
Mm-hmm.
You hopefully don't have to worry about flying off the planet.
I won't fly off.
Yeah, I do know about your franchise.
Standards not very high with Cowboy Bebop. Death Note. Making a sequel to that, I mean, come on.
Gumball really started tame, and then they made stuff like that.
I stopped watching before this stuff happened.
What's happening?
I've seen so many good things about that Gumball show, and I've been meaning to check it out.
It's funny. I haven't watched a lot of it, but what I've seen is good.
Yeah, the show went in a totally different direction after I stopped watching it, and that's most of what people talk about. So I'm just like, I just have no idea what they mean. Not as many people talk about the earlier seasons. That's what I watched.
Yeah.
Sun's getting real big.
Oh man, maybe there's nothing to be found here.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, what's that? A mountain? Get me out of here.
Are you gonna leave the ship?
What am I stuck on? What is this thing? Look, it's like
Oh
a
my
whole
gosh.
city buried. This is promising.
Yes. Oh. Okay, let's quickly try to land. There's a guy!
There's a dude.
Okay, let's get out.
He's probably dead, but
Let's get out of here before the sun starts to explode. Okay, let's
Where
talk
is
to
he?
the dude. He's over here. He's not talk to. I
Oh,
mean, he's dead.
jeez.
But
yeah, he's dead.
okay.
I mean, that's something we
Oh,
found.
he's got a recorder.
We can't mess with it. It's probably empty.
Yeah, it's broken. Okay.
Okay, what have we here?
Fascinating.
Oh. Is that... What is that? Is that anything? No, a light? Okay. Let's be quick. Oh, it's the next room. There's one.
Oh,
Nice. Ah, but it's
apparently
empty.
Oh, no,
we
it's
stopped watching the clip before the good part.
I figured we did.
That's the worst when someone stops watching before the good part. It's like, you stopped before the good part.
Oh gosh, that's right, I've seen this! Oh no, the second it happened. Yeah, I remember it. I don't want to look at it again. I saw it once and that was enough. What's happening to
Seems like we
me?
stopped at the right part. Oh no, you got sucked
Oh
into the gravity.
no! Oh man.
We waited so long.
We waited so long and now my vitals are low and I can't get back onto the planet. That's right.
They're becoming humans?
Yeah, they became humans. We had a lot of fun with this.
I have no idea. It's like I just washed my mouth out with a choir boy, and now it's coming out in dweeb speak. Not that. Who was on the phone? Oh, the mayor. He wants us to skippity hop over to his office.
Oh my god.
I hated that.
I hate, that was so violent.
Excessive. Could have done it so many other ways. And whatever's in the Ash Twin, I don't know if it's worth it. They make you wait forever. And if that sand goes over your head, you'd have to do it all over again. That's lame.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't even know how that works. It doesn't make... I mean, I guess it makes sense. What is this? Get back here, you.
Yeah, I feel like shorts are kind of the way to go for content promotion, especially with TikTok and YouTube shorts.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you started, like, doing stuff on TikTok, that's probably the way to go.
People will watch anything on TikTok.
Yes.
It's so crazy because I have a friend who's like trying to make it as a streamer. He's been doing it for like a year, so he finally started like devoting more time to TikTok, and his stuff's been like getting way more hits.
Josh?
No, Tyler.
Tyler? Wow.
It works.
That's very smart. I'm glad that he's trying out TikTok. That's a great idea.
Well, my oxygen's refilled. My only chance now is to wait for the sun.
Pick up a scroll. Have we already been here?
Think?
I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
Have you thought about trying Elden Ring?
PJ's been playing Elden Ring.
Oh yeah,
Oh, have you?
I've been streaming it.
Oh, nice.
There's a huge saturation of Elden Ring content right now, though. But it's just fun to play.
If Marcus reaches the places the moon goes, but I just discovered the quantum moon in orbit around the dark bramble. You have keen eyes, my friends. This moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for dark bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the
Yes,
star
they talk
system.
about
We
it.
know about that. Yeah, but we don't know how to get there.
I bet we have to be just in the tower, and then it teleports to it while we're inside or something.
Maybe. There's also the episode where they run out of budget.
Reminds me of an episode of Chowder where that happened. Yeah, I can just fly off into the sun from
The
here.
problem with my videos is that
Come
they
here,
don't
son.
really know how to animate fully, or at least not yet. My videos run way too fast due to them being so short.
Oh, gosh, look at the ash
Can't
moon
hurt
right
to
now.
practice.
Look at it.
Whoa. There's so much in there. Can we
Maybe I can-
land? Can we do it? Can we do it?
I'm trying.
Ah!
I know, maybe for TikTok you just have to do like a
We did it!
splash
We did
page.
We made it
Look
back.
out for the sand. It's coming right for you.
I know. I know.
Run.
I can't believe we made it back.
We made it back. We're almost out of fuel, but
I don't
we
think
made
the
it back.
tower does anything, but we're here.
Can't make it in from this side.
Back up to the city.
Can we make it?
Yes.
Our vitals are low. We have to be careful.
That's right. Nothing here. I was going up the slide when the sand came over me.
There's an episode where they fight their Chinese copies by doing crazy, dangerous stuff.
That was a
so
good one.
They die trying to copy them. Oh,
I like that in the storyboards, their designs of them were just straight up the ones from the copy, but they changed it, which is like, what are they gonna do? Sue you? They stole from you in the first place.
That's funny.
They should have kept the original designs from the stolen ones, but I guess I can see why they didn't.
Yeah. That's funny though.
Yeah. I found the scroll.
Oh, good. Let's try to read it. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible.
Yeah. If it weren't attached, that's it.
I guess.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, that happened.
Hey, it took you to one of these!
Yeah! This is a teleporter. That's what this is.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. That's so neat. How does it work? Because it doesn't always happen.
Yeah. Oh dang, we went back. We should have stayed.
Should have. I just didn't think it would work.
How did we do it last time?
I was just standing here. I just walked over it, and then we got warped.
Maybe we have to go from a certain angle? Oh, the sun's about to explode.
Yeah, it is. But hey, we finally have some information about the Ash Twin.
Yeah.
Fuel level critical. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Oh, you're getting pulled in by the sun?
Maybe.
Whoa,
I think I'm
look
just
at
orbiting around it.
That solar flare. You just fly right in and end it right now.
I could try. Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Never mind.
No,
We're
I
dead.
died.
Oh, my bones!
Ugh. Yeah, the lack of budget jokes are always good.
Actually, I think it's worse than that. When you don't have money, your whole world falls apart. Okay, the time for principal is over. We're going to Joyful Burger, and we're going to do that ad.
I mean, Chowder did the same joke, only it was that the animation stopped entirely and they were just the voice actors in the booth.
Yeah, and then they had to do a car wash to get money for the show. Chowder's a good one. You would like Chowder.
Chowder is amazing.
Okay,
I actually did see this one.
Oh! It did look like one of the ring challenges on the sun there, yeah.
It did. It did.
How powerful can I get
That's why we
before I
just had
have
to
to
die.
fight Darth Vader?
Very powerful. Lore-wise, he is one of the strongest Force users that has ever lived.
Yes. Storyboards. Post-it notes.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only ones alive at the time that was taking place who could face him were Luke and the Emperor. I mean, in other expanded games, they had like Star Killer, beat him, but those were never canon.
My man Kyle Katarn probably could have done it.
Maybe.
I don't know why they never made those characters into a movie. That would have been good, because the Kyle Katarn story I thought was really good.
Yeah, there were a lot of good stuff that he just didn't capitalize on.
That's I think the sad thing about Star Wars is there is such good lore there, and it doesn't seem any of it makes it into movies.
Yeah. They've added some of that stuff into the shows.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've heard Clone Wars is really
I've heard
good.
the shows
Oh yeah,
are
I've
good.
seen Clone Wars. It's good. I haven't seen all of it. I watched one of those viewing guides where it's like, hey, these are the important ones.
Are you excited for them to release the Skywalker saga on Lego
Yes.
Star Wars?
I'm very excited. I wish they would just show the character customization already.
Yeah.
They haven't even said it's going to be in there, but you know it is. They only mentioned it years ago before we even knew anything about the game.
You say Moo? Is Moo here? Oh, okay. The Moo was an accident. I thought you were talking to Moo. I was like,
Where?
I didn't see Moo.
I don't know where to go. Because
Do you want to... I guess we could go back and wait again, but...
we've already seen, I think, everything that was there, mostly, right?
How do we... Man.
We try to...
Well, if you think
Boom.
about Avatar, Tay, because Avatar was written for, I guess it's like tweens. Like
Yeah.
younger kids could watch it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
we did.
It was made for kids, but
It
it still tackled mature concepts.
Yeah.
Because kids can understand those things, right? So you can make a show for kids that still like tackles mature concepts, or even think about SpongeBob makes all kinds of jokes that are meant for the parents,
Yes.
right?
That's what made a lot of those cartoons good.
And so it's like you can keep
Yeah,
it
what I
being
found
for
was the
that age
locator.
range, while also including stuff that adults can relate to. Oh, there's stuff about Ash Twin now.
Finally.
Ash Twin Towers.
Some of the large number of towers from a ring. There's more to explore. Dag nabbit. I doubt there was anything quantum there.
Do we have the ability to sleep on our ship? If we
I
could
mean, if we went to
sleep
a
on our
fire
ship
and just passed the time,
and then go to Ash Twin.
yeah, but I don't think we can sleep here.
No. There's a fire right at the beginning, though.
Yes.
Oh, you wrote Moo because of what you wanted to say before the message. Okay.
Right. Where are we from? Brittle Hollow? Timberhearth?
Timberhearth. Everything... Oh, you don't want to wait at the fire?
I mean, we have to, because the fire's at the beginning at Timberhearth.
Oh, okay, you left Timberhearth.
Yes, I already took off.
Everything that's not made by the producers of the sequel is at least good. Then you have The Mandalorian, that's 10 out
Oh,
of 10.
yeah. Mandalorian was super good. And Book of Boba Fett was okay. Its best episodes were just episodes of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Please don't get taken by the sun. Here's the plan. We land, we sleep by the fire, we take off again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's happening?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
the
lagging.
lag spikes are pretty crazy sometimes. What's happening? I'm spinning out of control. Here we go. Coming down.
Ah!
Hey guys. Now, where's the fire?
It should be right by the landing, the takeoff place.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
It's over there. I saw it. I knew it.
Alright.
Now we doze off.
Sleep for a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How
Okay.
many...
How long should I sleep for?
Are these seconds? These are seconds, right?
Yeah.
How many minutes did we wait before?
Are these seconds or are they minutes?
It can't be hours that are passing right now.
It could be in-game hours.
No, because there's like 32 minutes before...
In our time, but maybe time passes faster.
I don't think so. I think the most you can
wait
sleep is
5 then and
5
see.
minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Test.
Where's
Oh
our
wait,
ship?
my ship's not here. Sorry.
I'm surprised you're not taking any damage. You just keep flinging yourself around.
We can't take damage over here.
You're home.
Just a safe spot. We're gonna take off and hopefully not roast anybody on the way up. Okay, come on, buddy. What's happening?
Ugh.
And away we go.
To be fair, Boba Fett is not an interesting character. The guy in the desert using his armor is 10 times more interesting.
It was an opportunity to flesh out Boba and make him more interesting. And they definitely took a shot at it. But not everybody was a fan. What's that blue light? Oh, that's the interloper.
Yeah.
Alright. YouTuber on stream tore off the head of Baby Yoda and yeeted all the while a girl that was joining was crying. Jeez. Why would you rip off a Baby Yoda head?
You suck, Grogu.
Oh gosh, it's gonna take me right through the sun. Abort! Abort! Oh no. Oh no.
The sun. The sun.
Okay, we did it. Continue. We must kill Baby Yoda. Oh, it's going back around the sun again.
Annoying. It's fine. More time that we don't have to, wait. Uh-oh, if we can get out of the orbit of the sun.
I'm matching velocity.
Okay.
Just get it as it's going by.
Yeah.
Why does it take so long to lock onto it, man? It's right there. I don't even need you. I can do it myself.
That was a good clip.
Yeah, all of the ash is pretty much gone.
That's good. That's what we want.
Yes. It did not get me close enough, man.
Dang. Okay. Should also give us a good chance of landing well.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, we are landed.
Nice.
There's the tower.
Just gotta keep an eye out for the sand.
Yes.
I guess as long as we...
What is this? This actually seems new.
Yeah.
Doesn't lead anywhere.
Dang.
Very dark.
Do you have your flashlight on?
I do now.
Okay, good.
What's that over there?
Curiosity. Oh,
There's a whole lot here that I didn't even realize.
yeah. Whoa.
This looks very important. Oh! That
Oh.
was so close.
Clean.
Nice. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idaya progressing with the sun station plans? Too close.
Mm-hmm.
Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny.
I'm not joking.
How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And
Yes.
I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the
Hypothesis.
station
Garbage.
would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. Okay. That, at least, we can agree on.
Just a nice conversation.
Ship log updated.
Woo! There's a cactus in the way.
Man.
It wants me to launch my scout.
Well, maybe try it. Anything in there?
No.
Try to get it to float up. In the
Oh,
thing.
maybe. It worked!
Yeah. Picture.
Whoa.
Oh, is that the top of the thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it just leads down into here. Okay.
Been watching Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
It's ironic because it was 2020 when I first became a full member of this group and watching Lilo and Stitch at the time. What a coincidence. Time does fly. I can't believe we're 2 years past 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
I'm still not here in 2022.
Yeah, it leads up into this room. There's like a thing in there, but I can't get to it.
Now, the Lilo and Stitch cartoon
The show?
Yeah,
So good.
The series.
was like, it flushed out the characters so well.
Yeah.
I was binging it in 2020, and then I stopped part of the way through, but
They
saw
also
a
made
lot
an
of it.
anime out of it.
Really?
yes, as well as an animated series in China as well.
Huh. Yeah, because all the different mutations, like, they were able to flush out that concept so well.
Mm-hmm.
And all the movies were good, too.
They were.
How many Lilo and Stitches are there?
There are 3, right?
There's Lilo and
Stitch the
Stitch,
movie.
Stitch the movie,
Stitch has
Stitch
Glitch.
2, and then Leroy and Stitch. There were 4.
Oh, I forgot about Leroy
Oh,
and
I've
Stitch.
only seen
yeah.
the first one.
Oh,
Well, there's a lot more.
Elliot, we should watch them sometime.
They were all
because they're
straight to video, but they're
so
good.
They gotta be on Disney Plus, right?
They are. I watched them.
Okay, good. They're all
Our
good.
newly renovated kitchen will soon be 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like... Even this year is going by really fast. Like, we're already here in
Oh, more corpses.
March. And it's like, wow, we're almost done with quarter
A
one.
lot of
We're
dead
almost
nomai.
halfway through March, actually.
'Cause it's really weird, like, working in, like, a corporate environment. I don't view the year as, like, months anymore. It's just quarters. It's like, oh, we're in Q1. Okay.
Right,
Wow,
just
we're
like
almost
in school.
We're almost in Q2. Wow, this is just going by so fast.
This place doesn't have anything, just corpses.
Just corpses.
See it down there.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
boy, we got a spicy comment. Honestly, North Carolina has dropped the mask mandates. My theory is because humans eventually moved on. We stopped caring. We care about
No,
the
it's just
sick
because it
and
isn't as
dying, but we
dangerous
just
anymore.
simply moved
And
on.
the
government-
infection rates are lower.
Well, I don't know. There could be so many factors with it because it's weird. Because in my office, no one's wearing masks anymore.
Yeah.
Has anyone gotten sick yet?
Ooh, look at this.
No, not to my knowledge. And I get
Oh.
emailed every time we get an
What the
exposure.
heck is this?
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
Oh, goodness
See,
me.
let's see if you can get around the wall.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge.
Aha, the Black Hole Forge.
Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found in the White Hole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole station with you, Clary.
Ooh.
There's 2 more. Thank you, dear. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters. Her density rivals a neutron star's, and go meet her on the Whitehall station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. There's one more.
There is?
Yeah. See
Oh,
the
you're
blue
right,
one
I
at the
see it.
bottom? I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Okay. Anything on the back? No.
I mean, your theory's not totally wrong, Tay. I think just everyone's suffering from the COVID fatigue, so
Yeah.
it's easier to move
Like,
on at
it's
this
not
point.
incorrect.
Yeah, I think there's elements of it that are true. Can't go and talk about dropped anything COVID related, and they talked about Ukraine typically rags. Yeah, I really wonder how COVID will be viewed in history. It's the most unconventional thing in recent history. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm curious to see how it's gonna, show up in the history books.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it will.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, I mean, actually, you would think, but it's like, I didn't know that they had another pandemic in 1920.
That one, it wasn't as culturally significant, is probably
Really?
why.
Well, here's like the weird thing, because
Most people just accepted it,
Well, when there was the SARS outbreak in Japan,
Yeah.
we didn't really pay attention to it in the West, but it was as bad as this one. And actually, the reason numbers in Japan were so low was because they had already been through a similar pandemic,
Yes,
and
they already knew what to do.
and they got control of it really quickly, which is part of why their masks are accepted in their culture. And
The
that's
ship is still here.
Oh, you make a good point, yeah, because they would, I mean, in Japan, for a long time, it's been, if you're sick, you
Just
go
wear a
out wearing a
mask.
mask.
wear
Yeah,
a
they've
mask,
already.
and that's
It's already
'cause-
been a cultural thing.
and that's because they had already had that SARS outbreak, which is. And the thing's funny is now it's going to shift our culture to where masks will be accepted.
Oh, man.
I hope so. I always thought it was like a great idea that, if you have to go out when you have a cold, wear a mask.
Yeah, and now no one will question it. Because now, if someone sees you with a mask, before it'd be like, "Ooh, are you like really sick?" And now it'll just be like, "Oh, maybe who knows why he's wearing it."
Yeah.
Could be lots of reasons.
Running
Except
out of
for all the
oxygen
little
and
kids
fuel,
that
but
had
we're also
ended
running out of
years
time.
Yes. There'll be
In fact,
more
here
of
comes
those
the
kids don't
sun.
grow up to be psychopaths. In
That
history
is the
books,
thing,
we all
is
stayed
when
inside and then
young
went outside
people-
at the end. COVID got memed really hard. How could they not know about it?
I wonder if historians will have to study memes in the future to understand our culture.
That's
I
the thing.
kinda
There probably
think-
will be some degree of meme study.
Well, it's
But-
weird. Even in like some textbooks, they'll have like a meme,
Yes.
and they'll be like, it's
It's the best way to describe how we
yeah,
were
cool. 'Cause
feeling
a
about
meme,
stuff.
yeah, because a meme can capture a feeling of how everyone's feeling.
Yeah. I don't even know what this tower is supposed to do. It's just kind of here.
It's the solar panels, I think.
You might be right.
Remember they said that
Oh.
it's like a...
I'm
it was
gonna
the tower that
suffocate
had
first.
the-
The sun hasn't killed me in a while. I usually suffocate first.
Yeah.
But hey, we learned more stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
That was a big burst of
Info.
info.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
And wash your hands. Yeah, people. They've been trying to convince people to wash their hands for decades, but
We already do that.
yeah, we've already been well prepared.
This wasn't anything new for us, having to wash our hands.
The wash the hands thing, I was like,
I was like,
are you
yeah,
trying to
well-
tell me people don't regularly wash their hands?
Well, no, they don't. Like, we were already the kind of people that would come home from the store and we'd wash our hands,
Mm-hmm.
But not everyone does that.
Here's a weird thing. You guys shouldn't have got me started because I could literally talk about this all day. So I'll move past it after this thing. It was just like I saw a thing on the news where they're like, "Oh, it's," and there's still research being done on it, but potentially your blood type can determine how sick you get.
Really?
Yeah, it probably has something to do with
And
it.
it's so crazy because my sister at the start of the pandemic, because in my family we all have like the blood type where you're not susceptible, so none of us got it. And she was like, "I'm sure it's tied to blood
What
types."
the heck was that? Oh, I see.
And I was like, I wonder if that's true. And now a paper actually came out like, yeah, it might be tied to like blood types. I was like, oh, no way. I was like, that's crazy. So it was like a very good, educated guess on my sister's part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about getting sick anymore, but still cold here, even in March. Cooler than us
Yeah.
in February.
I was never even worried about getting
It's
sick.
freezing hard.
I was worried about getting other
I
people
hate
sick.
the
Was the
mask
greater
eventually. I
problem.
stopped wearing them on
Yeah.
purpose. I don't know why I
Especially
started that
'cause-
since.
Like, we've had people in our family that, like,
Yes.
if they got
too
sick, it
worried.
could have been bad, Because it's like our parents have comorbidities, our grandma has comorbidities.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was the scary thing for me, was thinking that, like, man, if one of us gets sick and gives it to mom or dad, That could be very bad because they've got like lung problems.
Well, and it's you make a good point for because my coworker, he'll wear his mask when we're outside. I'm like, why don't you take it off? He's like, because I'm cold. He's like, I'm wearing it to keep my face warm. I was like, oh, duh, that makes sense. Has a practical use. At the start of the pandemic, I was among the very first people to wear a mask when I went shopping.
Yeah, the high energy lab is apparently the building with large solar panels on Ember Twin.
Yeah.
Refer to me as a ... Yeah, the white hole station seems to be important.
You had a longer comment, but it's on Twitch.
Oh.
Hey, right.
That's the only thing I don't like.
It doesn't relay
the
the
whole
entire messages.
thing.
Usually people don't have ones that long, but sometimes when it happens... Yep, I got everything on the Ash Twin Towers. That's good.
That's great.
And there's apparently a black hole forge, which sounds crazy.
Yeah.
And the White Hole Station is on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. So I can get there by just flying into it.
Right.
I know, I feel like I've aged 10 years in this pandemic just because my priorities have shifted so much.
Mm-hmm. A lot has changed.
Because before my mentality was like, oh, I got time. Oh, there's no rush. Oh, I'll just do it. And now my mentality is like, I need to really expedite things and do things like quicker.
Live my life.
The man with the mask. That I got musky for not having it. I think at the time I was actively trying to catch it. Nothing. And it just affects some people. My coworker has had it.
You could have even had it and just not gotten sick from it.
That's the weird thing, because my coworker had it 3 times. Like, fully tested for it, positive, got really sick, but he has an immunodeficiency, so he was very susceptible to it.
Yeah.
Have we seen this thing? Isn't this like their escape pod?
Doesn't look
Yeah, that looks different. What is that? Where is this?
Brittle Hollow.
Oh, Brittle Hollow? Yeah, I don't remember seeing this at all.
I don't remember.
Oh, no.
No, take me back.
I love face masks. I also love face masks, Jazz. I was really excited when it became, like, common to wear them, because it's, like, not only is it, like, it can be a great fashion statement, but also...
This is
I get
Escape Pod
anxious
1.
being out in public and not having to maintain certain facial expressions. It's
Exactly.
very nice.
You don't have to worry about being able to communicate with facial expressions anymore.
Yeah.
You can only use your eyes, which I'm better at.
Yes, me too. I can smize pretty well.
Like I said, I could talk about it all day, but we'll change the subject, 'cause I know not everyone likes talking about this type of thing, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what this does. Whoa!
Whoa!
Ah, an emergency door. Leads down into the black hole, but I don't want to just jump into it. I want to be in my ship.
Oh, goodness.
I get out of here.
It's like a hall of mirrors.
Yeah.
Can we get in one of those tubes? Is that open?
Nope.
No. Okay, I just... It was glass, I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, you bet there's a signal nearby. It's right here.
Yep. It's one of the escape pods.
Escape pod 1.
Oh, plastic masks sound terrible.
Yeah, what?
I guess like the surgical ones. Not the surgical ones, but you know, like the medical grade ones.
Yeah, those...
Because cloth masks are nice. I only wear cloth masks.
Mm-hmm.
I always have a mask in my pocket. I'm always strapped.
I keep mine in my purse.
Man, why does this thing get stuck in trees so easily?
I can lip sync to songs now in public because no one can see. Yeah, yeah. Do that too. Because it's like I talk to myself a lot, especially if I'm alone in public. So it's like I can just move my lips and be like, oh, is the ketchup over there? You know?
You'll never know. Alright, Brittle Hollow. Give me an opening. Here it is.
Whoa.
Zoop. Here we are. I do believe that thing is the White Hole Station.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that thing.
Those McDonald's tunnels. Those McDonald's, like,
yeah.
They're great.
as you got, like, as a kid, you have to experience it at least once, because there's nothing
Yes.
that compares as an adult to being in a McDonald's plastic tunnel.
Yeah.
No, it's an experience all its own.
Because it's so gross and disgusting, but also, like, low-key fun,
And also scary.
and also terrifying, and just
Well,
very,
claustrophobic.
very loud. Because there's always those little butthole kids that, like, start pounding on the side. It's just, like, deafening everybody.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but what an experience.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. It's like you'll never do anything quite like that again.
I remember one time I was at Chuck E. Cheese, and I got lost in the tunnel. I was like, how do I get out? This kid pokes around the tunnel and goes, hey, are you lost? I'm like, yes, how do I get out? He goes, follow me. And this kid led me to safety. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. And he was like, you're welcome. And then he jumped in the ball pit.
That's so funny. I think the only time I remember being in a tunnel like that, I know that I was in one when I went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, but I was so little, and I got pink eye from that.
Yeah, usually
Um,
you'll come out of it with pink eye or something.
But one time, I think I was probably just barely young enough to fit in there. It was when we went to the Del Taco one.
Yeah. Del Taco one was good.
At Magic Mountain, there's this, like, ball fighting room.
Oh.
And so there's, like, vacuums everywhere, and you can, like, vacuum up
Yeah.
balls, and there's
Sounds
guns,
great.
and you can, like, shoot things. It was the crazy, most fun thing ever, but you can only get in if you're, like, 6 and below. So it's nothing but
Yeah.
little kids in there. They don't let adults in there.
I remember wanting to go in there, but like I was in middle school.
Oh, man, it was... It might have
made
been
it.
the peak of
Nice.
funness in my entire life, and I'll never be able to experience it again.
Here we go.
Because you just literally
Oh.
get to be put in a room and fight other kids. It was like a battle royale type situation.
Would you looky here?
I'm kind of one of those people that were sick all year round. Their
Welcome to
entire
the
life.
White Hole Station.
I hate fast food. I think I only ate it once or twice in my life. Huh. I eat it quite often. I like it.
This is the Warp Tower.
A warp tower, eh?
Kaboo, Warp Star. Warp Star.
If you can look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped.
Oh.
So that's why it didn't always work.
Yeah, it has to be directly aligned with it.
That's weird. Ember Twin Projection Stone.
Oh.
Where do we put that
I don't
in
know.
there? And,
Oh, there we go.
So I've been
Oh, wait, no,
thinking of
it's not
opening
it.
a fast food restaurant called Burger Churger.
Burger Churger.
The burger is the eating area. The fry box is the kitchen, with the fries being the smoke fumes, and the drink is in the storage freezer. So it's like shaped like a giant fast food meal.
That's funny.
Ah.
That's like something I would have built in The Sims as a kid.
That sounds
I
funny.
have no idea where to put this projection stone. What the heck is this?
We find them all the time, but I don't know where they go.
Oh gosh. This place is confusing.
I hate fast food, but I love burgers. Yeah, burgers at home are really good.
I haven't mastered
I enjoy
making a
fast
good
food.
burger yet. I like fast food. We had Wendy's last night. It was very good.
Mm. Yeah, why is there only an Ember Twin projection stone and nowhere to put it?
It is a little weird.
Ah!
Oh,
Whoa.
Here we are.
where are we?
I don't know. Brittle
Brittle
Hollow?
Hollow.
That's right. And take me back.
Yeah, I've been doing like intermittent fasting, and so yesterday I did like a 24-hour fast, and so this morning I had my leftover Wendy's for breakfast. It was pretty good.
Take the ball over here.
Mr. Joe Man, what's good?
Hey, Mr. Joe Man.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
And it's too bad Nick had to work, so he didn't get to watch the stream.
That's all
He
right.
got called in.
It happens.
Yeah, he's on call this weekend.
Man. Oh well, they might watch the VOD.
The butcher shop in my area would back then have these big
Whoa.
fist-sized patties, not little kitty fists, but big muscular fists. Sadly, they haven't had any for a while. Yeah, you don't want those. You want those big hand burgers.
That's right.
I was
That's
gonna
why I like
double.
Wendy's, is because Wendy's has like the really thick patties. I like a double cheeseburger too.
It's amazing how much it changes the flavor when you get a double.
Tell them that your double cheeseburger theory, because Karen was telling me about it on the way over.
Wait, double cheeseburger.
A double cheeseburger is always going to be better than a single.
It is, yes. Like I've tried singles and I've tried doubles. The doubles are always better. They just taste twice as good. Because it doesn't taste the same just with more. It just tastes better.
Yeah, there's more flavor there.
And I think I agree, because when you have a single, it is less flavorful.
I just saw the video about Slendy Tubbies.
That's so funny. We were just talking about that when we started the stream.
Yeah.
That the algorithm's been pushing that video lately.
That's interesting. What'd you think about the video,
Yeah, I
Mr.
hope you
Joe
liked it.
Man?
Look at the sub count. Power of Elden Ring? No, it's the power of Slendy Tubbies, man. Like 20 new subs are just directly tied to that video alone.
It's so funny.
That's really funny. We were just talking about that. When did you upload that video?
October.
Yeah.
31st.
It was a Halloween video last year.
Mhm.
Good. I like it. Great.
Awesome.
Glad
I'm
you
glad.
enjoyed it.
Oh, we got another Burger Churger comment. I think the problem with Burger Churger would be the smoke fumes coming out of the fry pipes. It would be a major health violation, not
Oh,
for the
yeah.
restaurant itself, but for pollution in the air.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
maybe
you
don't.
wouldn't want people breathing in smoke either.
Yeah.
Any of you watch any VTubers? I don't
No,
really follow
actually.
any, but I occasionally find some fun VTuber clips, and I can't help but adore.
I watched.
I've
some,
seen clips. What the heck
Yeah,
was that?
I watch Korone clips sometimes. Korone is really fun.
Is she the one
Is
that
she the
does the
shark
Mario
one?
Kart?
Yeah, I showed you her. She's
Yeah.
in the Mario Kart and she like sang the SpongeBob SquarePants song.
Yes, yes.
It's so
yes.
cute.
It's funny because she like speaks English, but like
Well, yeah, she'll do live streams where she's like, I can only speak English, and she doesn't know a lot of it.
Yeah.
it's really funny. It'd be fun to do a stream like that, but where you speak like Korean or something.
I know a little bit of Japanese. I don't even know if I know enough to like do a
To-
stream where I only
yeah.
speak in
Well,
Japanese.
it would challenge.
Very limited.
It challenges you to learn more on the fly, which some
Yes.
people like can, when you're under pressure, can learn better.
Maybe I take this and I bring it somewhere else
At
on
least
here.
the smoke would attract customers. Yeah, that's true. Like, look at those flaming fries.
I mean, we have a place here that does that, right? Where they just emit a whole bunch of smoke out into the air.
That's a refinery. That's more of a joke for us. We have a lot of refineries
We
around
do.
us.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do you guys think about pineapple on pizza?
I would like it because I like pineapple, but I've never actually had it.
I love pineapple on pizza.
We have it almost every time that we
Let,
get
let me
pizza.
defend my position. Hear me out. It's salty and sweet.
Exactly.
Yes.
Come on, it's good.
And I just really like pineapple.
I
So there's
thought
no way I wouldn't like it.
So I thought that it was a weird idea. But I tried it
Gosh.
because of him before I even met you. Because people it was such a ubiquitous him pizza at the place that we worked that like they were like, this is the
Why
Elliot
can't I get
pizza.
through it?
Yeah, they kind of named it after me.
They
'cause I
did.
always
It can
get
go
it.
in one way,
And
not
then
the
I
other.
was like, they are always saying this is the Elliot pizza. This guy apparently really loves it. I might as well try it. And then I loved it.
Now,
Gosh.
but I will
think
say,
you just
I
stuck
respect
now,
people that
jeez.
don't like it because, you know, if you like a salty pizza's good too, like a meat lovers or something.
And
So-
like you said, mushroom and pepperoni, very good. I love like
Ah, I knew it, Mr. Joe, man. I could tell just from that question that you're more of a mushroom and pepperoni guy.
because I like
But I would hate that because I don't like mushrooms.
Yes.
But
I'll get a pizza that has like mushroom, pepperoni, olive, and pineapple on it. I'll get all of it.
I like pepperoni though.
I mean, I don't really discriminate. I'll eat any kind of pizza. For those of you who hate pineapple on pizza, it's not that bad. For those who love it, it's not that good.
That's the thing. It's just a pizza topping. Like I like to get it every time.
That's a good way to put it. It's not that good and it's not that bad. That's probably the most realistic answer to that
It's not
question.
like anchovies, which is really polarizing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had anchovies.
There's anchovies in Caesar dressing.
Yeah, but that's not very much.
It's not like whole raw anchovies.
You like spinach pizza. So I
might.
Our favorite,
I'm okay with
one of our
spinach.
favorite pizzas to get, we work at the pizza place, had spinach on it, but the spinach like took away
Oh,
from it more than
that
anything
feels
because
gone.
it was hard to, like when spinach cooks, it shrivels up and then it doesn't really stay on the pizza. So I mean, I really like
Oh, there's my
artichokes on
ship.
pizza too.
What if I can get back to it?
See, I'm really in like a white sauce pizza phase right now. So like chicken white sauce
No, I can't get back to it. I've
Vegetables.
only got 60 seconds.
or a
of fuel.
barbecue pizza. Really into barbecue
Chicken
pizzas
pizza's
right
so
now.
good.
I actually could have made it. I just went in too hot.
Oh,
Oh
dang.
well.
Tried your best.
Indeed, I did.
Look at the hands. They look pretty good.
I like spinach pizza. Pineapple is too
Too
sweet.
sweet. Probably. I like
Not
sweet, so it
gonna
doesn't
make
bother me.
vegetable. I
You're
like
hungry now.
broccoli on
There are very
pizza.
few things
I've
I've
had
ever
broccoli
eaten and
pizza,
said
it's
this is
good.
too sweet.
We
But
can
that's
even
just
try
me.
broccoli and pizza. We've got a lot of broccoli. I'm gonna make homemade pizza again soon.
Maybe if I minced it up like real fine.
So what you do is you cut it into like small florets.
Finally, broccoli pizza. Hey, barbecue pizza gang! I knew Freak Eclipse was a barbecue guy. Damn, I'm hungry now. Yeah, me too. I'll probably have Taco Bell. Taco Bell, man.
Today's the 10th anniversary of the Doritos Locos Taco.
Ad read. Right now at Taco Bell, when you order, you'll get a free Dorito Locos Taco with any order, celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the Doritos Locos Taco.
This stream brought to you by Doritos Locos Tacos.
Hashtag non-spawn. But Taco Bell, if you want to sponsor.
Yeah, I'm available. Hooray, I've been to the White Hole Station.
Yay.
But there's more to explore there somehow.
What if you put sliced cheese on pizza? What, like a Kraft single?
I don't think I would do that.
Okay, then Mr. Joe Man has a joke.
I like
Okay.
jokes. Brought to you by
Brought
Pfizer.
to you by Pfizer.
You sound so professional. Time for a Taco Bell hat, yeah. Our mom used to work for Taco Bell. She found the shirt that she got from there.
Yes,
that's got
the
the-
Chihuahua.
That's got the drip, man. She should... I want to see that.
Oh yeah, we'll show it to you. Actually, I wanted to ask if mom would give it to me because I love that shirt. It's got like the Chihuahua on it, and it says "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Mhm.
Man. Oh boy, we got a spicy one. What do
Oh,
you call
no.
it? A crippled person
Oh,
that is
no.
a terrorist.
What? My sister only eats quattro formaggi. Yeah, 4 types of cheese. 4 cheese pizza is very good.
An RCXD.
I don't think I get it.
I don't think I want to
Elliot
get it.
gets it. That's a no.
You only need to get one. There's more in the Escape Pod 2? You're kidding me.
A nice dark joke.
Elliot enjoys a good dark joke.
Yeah. No, okay, there's nothing in Escape Pod 1. Don't give me that.
There must be more, I
That's
guess.
so sad. Nick was messaging me. He's like, "What's happening on the stream? What are you guys doing?" I was like, "Oh, we're
Nothing.
making progress in the game." He was like, "Oh."
Are we?
We
we
are.
though?
We've learned some new things.
I remember the joke from in Ekthir. Try not to laugh, but I still have no idea.
Put Taco Bell
what the
merch
heck
on
it
pelvis,
means.
have him in every video. Just get a tiny little hat for him. Just-
That is like a lifelong goal of mine. I don't know how it would happen because I don't produce any content, but to be sponsored by a fast food place,
Oh, yeah, that's
I think
the
is like
dream.
the peak of achievement.
Mhm.
It's a little toy car that explodes. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. The RCXD Call of Duty, man. I forgot. It's been a while since I've used it, so I forgot.
There's a lot of directions that joke could go.
Yeah. I have no clue where the Black Hole Forge would be. Probably near the Black Hole, I imagine. But
Yeah, maybe.
Like, if you were sponsored by, like, Wendy's, oh, man. That would be sick.
Well, you know what you could do, Tay, if you wanted to do sliced cheese? Because when we worked at the pizza place, there's topping cheese. So you put your mozzarella base, you add in all your toppings, then you throw cheese on top. You could do that if you wanted to. Or you could make it the base cheese if you wanted to. And do a different topping cheese on top. I know that sometimes, what was it, Mom would have the English muffin pizzas?
Mm-hmm.
So she would have an English muffin. Okay, it's going to sound kind of gross. It's, what was it, ketchup with seasoning salt? And then sliced cheese and pepperonis. She likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that cancer joke before.
Yeah, that's a common one.
As old as dirt.
Yeah, you see that they detected a quantum signal coming from the Hourglass twins, which I guess I didn't follow up on.
There's so much in this game.
There is.
I don't know, Nick was giving us a game that never ends.
It ends.
The game that never
And in
ends.
fact, once you know all the important stuff, you can complete the game in under 3 minutes.
Which, that sounds amazing.
Oh, man.
You're basically going on trying to find the one thing you need to do.
Well, there's
And you
multiple
just do
things
that
you need to do.
Now we're moving into cereal. Did anyone ever mix cereal together? Like Frosted Flakes
Yes.
and Cheerios? Yes.
We would, when we lived up at the lake, we would once a week have like a cereal night. We'd get these big bowls that we had,
I
and just
remember that.
mix multiple types of cereals in. I think I liked Lucky Charms and Captain Crunch.
That sounds good.
I remember one time, I think I mixed, and it was a bold thing to try, but I did Captain Crunch and I put Cocoa Puffs in it, and it was the most disgusting thing
Yeah, that
I
sounds terrible.
ever had, and then I don't think I mixed cereal
I
after
think
that.
it's probably because it felt like you were eating Crunch Berries, but it wasn't Crunch Berries.
Yeah, it was just like gross.
So should you play Watch Dogs Legion or Red Dead 2? I've played neither, but I would say Red Dead 2.
I've always wanted to play Red Dead 2.
Everyone talks up how good that game is. I've
It
never heard
looks so
anybody say
fun.
anything about Watch Dogs Legion.
I hate Frosted Mini Wheats. It tastes like wood chips and sugar on top. You know what? Actually,
Link would hate
I
it.
love
they
Frosted
used to be
Mini
better
Wheats.
in the 90s, and then they changed the formulation, and now they're bad. They actually used to be better.
Really? I still like the mini wheats.
Don't eat breakfast.
You
Sounds
don't
like a
eat
bad
breakfast? I mean, Elliot doesn't eat breakfast either.
I'm there. No breakfast, gang.
idea. Yeah.
I ate one
It's the most important
singular
meal
Eggo
of the
waffle.
day.
I ate a singular Eggo waffle for breakfast. I'm not much better.
See, whenever I watch a Try Not to Laugh challenge, I always win. Because they're just like, usually
I mean, it's too easy.
the driest, deadest memes, like, ever. Sometimes, occasionally, they'll catch me off guard, and I'll get a little, little air comes out the nose, but that's it.
Yeah, if I don't want to laugh, I won't laugh.
Yeah.
I've never even tried to do one because it would just be too easy.
There was one that got me pretty good, and I actually laughed, and it was just, something that was just, random equals funny, where it caught me off guard. Or sometimes it's like the slow roll, like
Oh,
it's
gosh.
coming, and then it happens and you laugh anyways, even though you're expecting it.
Or it's that you've been watching a bunch of things that are kind of funny, and there's one that's like pretty funny, and it makes you laugh
Well-
because you've already been like holding in little snorts.
Well, and it's always funnier when you're watching it with someone else, too.
Yeah.
Like, usually if I'm by myself, I can do it, but if Karen's in the room, then it makes it harder, because then I'm, like, looking over and she's, like, making sure I'm not laughing.
Or I'm making like too serious of a face to keep from
I think
laughing.
I found the quantum moon.
Yeah.
Is this the quantum moon?
I think so.
It's something, all right.
Have you guys played Borderlands? No.
I have not played Borderlands.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, definitely heard lots of good things. Oh. I don't think that was a quantum moon.
You ever watch,
I just flew right through it.
Too Mad does a Try Not to Laugh challenge where people donate videos, and if they make him laugh, then they get,
He gives them money.
he gives them money. Those are, like, his reactions are pretty funny. Like, so I like watching him react to Try Not to Laugh because people send the most random.
It's just a
crap.
big spherical cloud. This ain't the quantum moon. I don't know what it is.
Didn't Dad play Red Dead Redemption?
He played Red
The
Dead
first
Revolver.
He never played
Red Dead
Redemption?
Revolver. He did not play Redemption.
Okay.
I think maybe a little bit, but
So I thought that
not
we
much.
had it.
We
No,
have
we
it.
had we had Red Dead Revolver and then the zombie one, right?
Yeah, I think we have the original, but he just didn't play it. And right out the other side, I have no
Trips
idea
on
what
the
that
box
thing
of
is.
cereals, but he never gets it. Yeah, that'd be pretty jacked up. It'd be like putting a guy in prison on the front of like Freedom Liberty or something. But it's pretty just jacked up.
There was a commercial where he finally got the yogurt. And then they discontinued the yogurt, which was sad because the yogurt was so
The yogurt
good.
was bussin'. I
I love
remember the
the
Trix
yogurt.
yogurt.
Trix yogurt was so good.
So good.
Bring it back,
I
man.
miss it. Rhett and Link need to talk about that on one of
Yes.
their like.
They got them to bring
videos.
back the Dunkaroos.
Yeah, they did.
What about the Shrek Ogurt?
The Shrek Gogurt?
Yes, I remember Shrek
That was-
Gogurt.
Ogurt.
Ogurt?
Yeah, Ogurt.
Oh, it was Gogurt, but it was Ogurt. Okay.
Yes. Bring all that back. Bring back SpongeBob mac and cheese, or I will be very mad.
Oh, actually, like I didn't even watch SpongeBob, but I had the mac and cheese, and it was better
It's
because
so good.
he was bigger than the average noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
they
act-
tasted totally different.
You
It was
got
good.
more mac out of that.
It had a higher ratio of being good compared to regular Kraft.
And I
Yeah.
thought it was just because it had more surface area, you know? Because there were
Mm-hmm.
all the little like shapes inside. That's why I even like character mac and cheese
Yes,
now.
they
It's
have
not
other
as
character
good
ones. It doesn't
as-
match SpongeBob, but it's pretty close.
not true because I had a Scooby Doo mac and cheese
There's a
once,
Scooby Doo one,
and
okay,
it
that
was
must be
horrible.
good. But,
It was
Really?
horrible.
terrible. Dang. The only character ones they have now that I've seen are like Paw Patrol, Unicorn.
I did try the
Frozen.
unicorn and the frozen one, and it was okay, but it doesn't taste like how I remember the SpongeBob one.
It doesn't
tasted.
taste like it. No.
SpongeBob gummies.
Gummies, those are good.
Were they the Krabby Patty gummies? Because we've had those before.
I don't remember what the context was, but my coworker yesterday, we were just doing like a Patrick voice for some reason. We just kept going, SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
Gosh. I swear, you need to watch some SpongeBob.
Turn on
I
some
should show
seasons
you
1 through 3.
No, I specifically Band Geeks.
Band Geeks
That's
is
the
a
one I should show
classic.
you because you
Certified.
already like the song. Band Geeks is so good.
Maybe it only tastes horrible because only Scooby Doo and Shaggy like Scooby snacks. Oh, like Scoob.
Scooby snacks are good though.
Yeah, they have the graham cracker Scooby snack things. Those are amazing.
I love those.
I still eat them.
Ruh-roh.
The character shaped SpongeBob gummies. Yeah, we had some.
And the Krabby
we had
Patty
Scooby Doo fruit
Fruit snacks.
snacks.
We still have them downstairs.
We ate them at work a couple weeks ago.
Fruit snacks are so good. That's like the one thing from my childhood that like still tastes as good as when I was a kid is Gushers, Fruit by the Foot, and any kind of gummy fruit snack. They all still taste super good.
I'm thinking of trying to see what's sunk below the depths of the Giant's Deep. I
Okay.
don't know, because they said like, oh, there's something sunk down there.
Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes, so let's take a look.
Gosh, that flew by.
It
It's
did.
like it was just 11.
We were having some fun conversations.
Yeah, we were.
You get me
That's what
start.
helps.
You get me talking about pizza toppings, and time will just fly by.
Oh, we're pizza people. Well, maybe not PJ, but Elliot and I are.
I mean, well,
That's how we met.
physically, I
Is that the
can't.
quantum moon or is that
can't eat
something else?
pizza.
I always keep thinking things are the quantum moon.
You eat pizza. You just had pizza.
Well, yeah, I eat pizza, but it makes me sick.
Yeah, it also
I
makes
think,
me
I
sick.
think it's
but-
that weird cloud thing again.
I didn't get sick when we had the homemade pizza, though.
Yeah, homemade pizza I can still eat.
Whoever invented gummies deserves my money, which is ironic because I just paid for some gummies yesterday. So they deserve your money, which is why you give it to them. That's such a cute. So happy with this drawing.
What the heck is that?
What's the irony for me today? My
black
English
hole?
teacher would be impressed.
There's not a black hole in
Yeah,
here.
it's not a black hole. I'm going full speed and I can't catch up to it.
Must be the current. They talked about there being like a really deep thing that had a strong current that no one
Yeah.
could break.
I can't even escape out from the water. Is that a bramble seed?
If I'm really hungry,
Gosh.
I could probably eat a whole pizza, but not anymore. When I was younger, I could. I remember the first time that I did that, I think I was like 12, and I ate 8 slices of a pizza. And I was like, that's a whole pizza.
I am stuck.
Uh-oh. I guess we're dead.
Wait, I got it. I think I got it.
I mean, I can eat like a Red Baron like frozen pizza in one sitting easy.
Oh yeah, like a frozen
Camera's
pizza
not
is so
even moving
easy.
me, it's just holding me in place.
I had a really terrible phase where I would just like sleep all day.
Can't
And
even spin around.
and I'd come home, I'd walk downstairs, eat a pizza, and then go right back to bed.
There's a jellyfish over there,
Yeah.
right? See him? Jellyfish.
Yeah, there's a jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
We're
I
stuck.
had a tuna pizza once. Hold on, I gotta read that comment again. I gotta fully process that. I had a tuna pizza once,
See,
and
he
I
said
did just that.
he ate it all in one sitting, is what he's saying. Like canned tuna?
Oh gosh.
What is a tuna pizza? Is that real?
I think so.
What goes on a tuna pizza?
What would happen if I just got out of the ship right now? Probably nothing good.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad. Actually, it looks pretty good.
Jar of tuna in olive oil.
Usually,
Capers.
I eat a 1-point XL pizza in a few hours, basically regardless of the toppings. I don't know, gluttonous individual. Pizza's just good, man.
1.5 extra large pizzas in a few hours. Oh, okay. Pizza's good. Pizza top with tuna. I don't know how to simplify it. Yeah, we didn't know if there was anything else that was on it with it.
Yeah.
When I was little, I had a dream where I was in a world made entirely of cheese.
Man, they were right about this vortex.
Yeah.
Trying to roll.
A pizza top with minced beef.
Oh.
We used to have ground beef crumbles.
Yeah, it looks like there's something like stuck to the back of us or something.
There
We
were
can't
ground,
even move in here. We're just stuck.
ground beef crumbles at the place where we worked, and I would get it on my pizza sometimes, but it makes the pizza kind of greasy.
I can't even get
I
out.
really liked, we had something called the Meat Delight, and it had was like ground beef, pepperoni, and sausage. That pizza was so good.
I don't think I can even get back in my
And
seat.
we also had a cheeseburger pizza for a while. It had like ketchup and mustard sauce, I think. I didn't have it. It wasn't there when I worked there, but it was there before. And it was like, when you worked there, did they have it? Was it like beef and tomato and?
Yeah, the cheeseburger pizza was gross. Just an abomination of a pizza. It was really
Control's
gross
just shaking like crazy.
Gosh,
because
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
the sauce was
I can't even
ketchup and
buckle back
mustard
up.
mixed together.
See?
this isn't good.
What the heck?
Oh, if only you could buckle up, you could eject from your ship.
It's true. Like, there's something weird, like, behind us. It's
There's
got
a
us stuck.
whirlpool.
Well, no, because if you see, right over there, right there, you see that?
Oh.
We're stuck on whatever that is.
This game has some jank.
Can you like?
It does. Oh,
Whoa,
gosh!
whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you launch yourself into
We
the-
did it!
Whoa!
Oh!
Are we out?
We're out. I don't know what happened.
It must.
It
have
literally
done-
ejected us out of the
us.
planet
Yeah.
itself.
That's fine.
It launched us into escape velocity, which is crazy. What did we hit?
Mr. Joe is back. Had to pick something
Yeah,
up.
welcome back.
Fortunately, I hate mushrooms.
Oh,
A
no.
bunch of
Go up,
initial
go up.
food, which I
Get me out of
Wait.
here.
wait. What is that?
Ishul? I don't know what you're saying.
Unfortunately, I hate mushrooms. A bunch of initial food which I
ITIAL.
like has mushrooms. Oh, I get what you
Right.
mean.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how I got out.
Italian.
But I got out.
He meant Italian.
Italian, yes.
Yeah, a lot of mushrooms in Italian food.
It's true.
I like mushrooms a lot. I bought a big old thing of mushrooms. I'm excited to eat them.
I see a fire.
Ooh. I'm gonna make some more ranch dip and like just dip all my veggies in it. I love mushrooms. Me too.
I don't dislike mushrooms.
I love mushrooms. Every Thanksgiving we have like a big old veggie platter. Is there someone there?
I don't know.
There's a
Trying to get
fire.
there and find out.
And I eat all the mushrooms.
Alright, they can just land here.
Okay, I just landed in.
What's that Italian song that's in Spider-Man?
It's
it called?
a Spider-Man pizza delivery song.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Ooh, ghost.
I made a lasagna once with below amateur cooking skills. Initially, it came out pretty much ruined, but let it sit for a while and it was edible.
Yeah, it would kill me going in there.
Can we get up there?
Gravity's too strong.
No, so we have to use the ship to get up there?
I thought I saw a way around.
Hey! Italian!
Hey, I'm not shooting my pizza.
This isn't
You
deadly.
gotta shoot it in there. It is. It's deadly.
Doesn't say hazard.
Okay, but I saw light.
So stupid.
As long as it doesn't say hazard.
It
Okay,
said
there's a hazard
hazard.
right there.
Well,
But I saw light.
that song deserved a place on the soundboard. Little kids say the darndest things.
Remember that show?
I recall that it existed, but I never saw it.
Yeah, me
Who's
either.
this?
First mistake was that I made
Hey,
10
look, it's
pounds
Gabro!
of sauce. Ooh.
It's the Gabro! He's got a clarinet!
Hey, it's him!
It's Squidward!
Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it?
So
So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What?
It happens to you too?
What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? We're in a time loop.
No, it's me too. Gabro, my
Has been
man!
behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool.
You're taking this pretty well.
What in the world?
Oh no, it cut our conversation short!
Are we dying?
Oh, we're in
No,
space.
it's fine. Let's talk to him again if we can.
Gabro, did you...
Did the island get...
We got pulled into space.
The island got ejected from the planet.
Yeah,
Oh.
anything that could happen. Right when we find Gabro and want to talk to him.
10
Look at him
pounds
float
of
just
sauce.
casually.
Oh, okay, we're back
there we
in the
go.
water.
Hey, Gabro. Why are you still floating? There he is.
Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough.
Found something.
I found your quantum poem.
Apparently I did.
The one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to be a good
Whoa!
24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Okay. It's the end in Minecraft. It does kind of look like it.
It does.
10 pounds of sauce in a lasagna? How big was this lasagna?
Yeah.
Leaked out of the oven. Bring me back.
Yeah, I can't even talk to him about the
Jump
loop
off the
anymore.
limit Customer's meals. Yeah, that's from the Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man 2. We still have that. It's probably over there somewhere.
What must be happening within the orbit around the planet? I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see.
Space treating you. Not good.
Well, what are any of us doing here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just here exploring our solar system. Same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful.
Yeah, like what just happened.
Yeah. Take it easy out there.
Well, we found him. And we found out he's looping just like us.
That's
Like how casual it was. Like, hey, I've been dying a lot lately. What about you?
Well, I guess if he's been through a lot of loops, then...
He never met us in any of them.
Yeah, I think there's very few people that weren't traumatized by school.
Oh, yeah.
School's not a very fun place.
No.
Because that fire was. Here's where it was.
Anything over here? There's gas, there's fuel.
It's kind of sad with school because the kids that have money that go to school have a better time than the kids that don't have money.
Usually.
Because the kids that have money get to be in the extra school programs and do all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't have money, you just have to go to your classes and
Oh,
go
wait.
home.
Broken.
Yeah.
So it's like every time I meet someone, it's like, I loved high school. It's like, yeah, but you were rich.
Yeah. You had nice clothes. And...
I was in football. I was in band. It's like, well, yeah, you were doing stuff.
Yeah, we've been
What's
here.
this? Is this the beach?
Oh, this is that place that we went when we learned all the lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I've been to school so many times I learned something.
Also, it's 2 minutes to noon. I mean, I don't got a problem with high school. That's good.
Hey, that's always good, of course.
And my
Just
high school
drama I hate
experience
there.
wasn't the worst.
Nah.
But it's still like, I don't want to see any of the people I went to high school with. My 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I'm like, I'm not going to go to my reunion. No way. I don't want to see those people. Oh.
Here's this thing that I got
Oh.
stuck on.
Is that a bramble?
Definitely is.
Oh, that's the jellyfish. We've been here.
No, it wasn't over here.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
think
it was
we
underground.
did see a jellyfish here, though.
We saw one, but it wasn't over here.
Yeah, I don't think. I,
thought,
don't remember this
I thought that
tunnel.
we'd been here and we just looked at it and it was like, yeah, it's squishy.
Whoa, okay.
There's nothing quite like school drama. The wildest stuff happens at school.
It's true.
I remember I heard about this girl in my town that got kicked out because apparently she put jizz in cupcakes and gave them to
What?
everybody.
There's no way that
I mean,
that
I've
happened.
heard of a similar rumor.
Yeah, and it was
itself,
just
like-
a rumor, but she got kicked out of school.
Because I heard that rumor too.
I think everyone has at least heard that rumor.
But I don't know
How
if
many
it
times
was-
it actually happens is unknown.
Yeah, I don't know if it was
Well,
a different person.
and that was the thing that came down to it. It was like, well, where'd they get the jizz? You know, it was like,
Well, and it
I
was
really
also,
doubt
like,
it.
There were kids that, like, they got kicked out of my middle school, and the rumor was that it was because they were putting vodka in their water bottles.
That did happen.
I don't know if that really happened. I mean, I know that they wouldn't let us have water bottles anymore.
But then again, I heard that in middle school as well. So
Yeah.
either it always happens or...
if you heard that different kids had that happen, then it's definitely a rumor.
It's funny because there's so many like high school rumors that happen.
Yeah.
Not a ghost matter. Hazard.
Hazardous ghost matter everywhere.
You can use camera mode as well.
I know. I feel sorry for the. Well, I don't know.
Photo mode. That way you don't have to keep shooting it out.
Right.
I don't know if I feel sorry for the kids that are doing Zoom school or if I'm jealous of the kids doing
Take a
Zoom
picture.
school.
There you go.
Because they get to
But
be
it
at
won't
home.
say hazard, it'll just show the light.
Yeah, but the light is hazardous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, someone did put alcohol in water bottles before. Dude, that's always something that happens at school. I
I'm
think.
sure it always
Of course,
happens.
but I'm like, did it really happen at my school, or was that just a rumor that was it something that happened to other people, and
And then they start making up that it happened to
that
them as
it
well.
was other kids? Oh gosh. Ooh, we gotta be quick. Crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Haha, yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep. You just got feldspar.
Feldspar.
That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossin about this one. Right, so there's one more off the list. Okay. Can we go into that?
Frozen jellyfish. No.
Frozen?
It's frozen.
I was frozen today.
It was frozen today. The sun's gonna kill us. I wonder if it'd be possible if you just flew out far enough into space, you could just avoid the sun killing you. Because when it kills us, it's not because it's blown up, it's because it gets so big and engulfs everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if we got far enough... Oh my gosh. It's just getting dark.
Yeah, that's scary.
Roast a
Yeah,
marshmallow.
someone died right here. Not Feldspar, though, because
No,
we
he's
found
alive,
him.
so...
So who is it that died here? I guess it must have been a Nomai, right?
Must have been.
It's funny because the teachers that ramble on about their own lives are probably the teachers that have ADHD, so you think they'd empathize better.
Probably.
Undiagnosed, though, so they don't realize it. Or they think they have it under control, and they don't remember what it was like to not have it under control. But even having it under control is still difficult. It doesn't make it easy. Well, it's 12:03.
Just in time.
Yep, that's a good place to stop in regards to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll start wrapping up the
Found
stream.
Gabro.
He is, in fact, a bro.
I get all... Whenever I hear Gabro, it makes me think about Final Fantasy 13, because there was
mhm.
Godot and
There's
Lebro.
Godot and Lebro, exactly. It's a fusion of the two of them.
sorry, I didn't click on the clip. Let me see.
Switch.
What? I'm getting so many YouTube ads right now for some reason.
Yeah.
None piece.
I have premium, so I don't know. Yeah, I have premium. And I told you could be a part of it if you wanted to, but you said no.
YouTube doesn't need any more
Love
money.
to stream, y'all. Well, thank you. Have lots of fun. Also stream Wednesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Mm-hmm.
That's him on his own Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yes,
And then
playing Elden
we all
Ring.
stream on Saturdays. Playing Outer Wilds right now. I've never seen One Piece.
Oh my gosh, it's like
12
10 minutes long. Dude, this is like old YouTube. That was uploaded 9 years ago.
Elden Ring for another
Another
year
year
or
or
so,
something
then
else.
something else. I'll get to
100
that
years
later.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, bye,
100
Tay.
years. Elden
Yeah.
Ring for 100 years. 100 episodes.
Oh, it's supposed to be timed. Right, it wasn't.
It was supposed to be timed.
Oh, yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Ooh, so hungry.
Yeah, we learned some things.
Oh, we made a ton of progress.
That's good, because I was worried we wouldn't get any today.
I was
We
worried
didn't
we
do
wouldn't.
anything done, but we went to the Whitehall station, figured some
Yeah.
stuff out there. Still got to figure out what that quantum entanglement thing is, but I got
Oh,
nothing
go to
there.
1101, he says.
Okay, that's like right at the end. Let's see.
Yeah, the whole timer thing, it doesn't always work.
Yeah. Okay, go a little farther. That's 1001, dear.
I'm
need to go farther forward.
trying.
It's
you go.
hard.
That's Lelouch.
It is.
Do learning
You're
good.
learning good
For our future.
Eat something before you guys go. We're gonna eat right after. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll get some lunch. It's noon here.
That's what we.
Oh,
Time for the mukbang part of the stream. We just pull
One of
out
these
just
days,
a
Tons.
bunch of McDonald's.
It's just like
a huge, giant plate of fries, like 50 nuggets on it.
I eat everything at McDonald's. Parentheses. I was hungry.
One of these days, maybe I'll eat on stream, but I've never done that.
It would be hard for you
It would be.
because Mom doesn't like when you eat
Exactly.
up here.
So move on to the apartment, then I'll do that.
Yeah.
But apartments are too expensive, man. Everything's
Right
too
now,
expensive.
yes.
Houses, everything. Impossible. Totally impossible. But yeah, thanks guys. It's been lots of fun. Thank you. Thank you. Had some good times indeed. But next stream is of course Wednesday.
Yes.
Same time, same place.
Elden Ring.
Playing Elden Ring. Then probably next Saturday we'll play some more of this.
Mm-hmm.
No reason not to. Turn yourself into a pickle.
Wubba dub dub.
Pickle Joe. Cucumber Joe.
I'm Pickle Randy.
Yeah. Pickle Joe!
Pickle Joe. Hey, Peter, I'm Pickle Joe. Peter, I turned myself into a pickle.
It's way too good.
Hey, Peter. Peter,
Spot on.
I'm a pickle, Peter. You like that one, huh? You like the Pickle
Yeah,
Joe?
it's
Good. You do a good impression.
Very good. Yeah, thanks guys. Hope to catch you next time. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.
Beans.